Hi there, students. Fire and brimstone. Okay, I had a question about what is fire and brimstone. Well, fire and brimstone refers to the tortures of hell for the wicked. Fire and brimstone is a biblical idea, and fire and brimstone appears in the Bible, I think in Genesis and in Revelation. Okay, Revelation is the end of the world where the good people will be divided from the bad, and the bad will be tortured in hell with fire and brimstone. So, where would I use this? Well, when I hear the phrase fire and brimstone, the first thing I think of is an Irish politician called Ian Paisley, I-A-N, Paisley. And he was a Protestant politician and a priest who was always preaching the tortures of hell for the IRA and for the Catholic terrorists. And he is what I would call a fire and brimstone preacher. Okay, so fire and brimstone is where someone is saying, if you don't do this right, you're going to end up suffering the tortures of hell. Well, firstly, I think you really need to believe in hell to actually pay attention to this. But fire and brimstone, it sounds very biblical. Okay, brimstone. What is brimstone? Fire is easy and obvious. Brimstone, the word actually comes from burning stone, brimstone. And it refers to sulfur, to burning sulfur. You know that really acrid burning smell of sulfur dioxide? That's what brimstone is referring to. So a place full of fire and it smells of sulfur dioxide probably make your eyes water as well. Okay, so fire and brimstone. So let's try an example. He was all fire and brimstone if we didn't do things exactly in the way that he told us to do them. Yeah? You're going to burn in hell forever. You're going to suffer terrible consequences if you don't do it in this way. Maybe if we continue polluting this planet the way we're doing so, we are in for our own fire and brimstone. And I think that might work. But it sounds quite old-fashioned. It's something you could use in an essay to describe extreme punishment for acting immorally, for acting in a way that is not good. Okay? Fire and brimstone. Yeah, it evokes the idea of a preacher standing up and in a loud and convincing voice saying, you will be subject to fire and brimstone if you don't do this, if you don't mend your ways. Yeah, but, well, maybe there's some people that like to listen to things like that. Okay, so fire and brimstone. Yeah, you could probably use the phrase, he was all fire and brimstone, predicting the tortures of hell or the terrible consequences if I did this. I think you need to find a very specific place where you can use this, okay? So, there you go, fire and brimstone, the tortures of hell. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel. I hope you're not subject to fire and brimstone, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.